Hey, what's happening, beautiful gamers, and welcome to Absym. This is supposed to be an action-adventure shows like Roguelite. All of that together. Whenever I had the opportunity to play it, I didn't really see much of the roguelike elements to it, but maybe it is because, well, you need to die for you to experience that portion. But the game felt very good. There's a lot of cool things that they are putting in place. And one of the coolest things is it actually uses the Lords of the Fallen system. You guys remember when you can change dimensions and you can see the worlds in different places? To a degree, it can get a little bit dragging, of course, if not implemented correctly, but I think that this game, with some tweaks and some work, they can actually get to something awesome. I think the elements that this game is trying to put up together makes it quite innovative, and when I saw the trailer I was like, oh, this actually looks very cool. I want to understand more about what's going on and I want to actually play it. The reason why you guys are watching this is because I had fun, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video because it was good. Anyways, I have said enough, so let's just jump straight into it. Let's do this. Reports suggest the presence of an unknown force. Avoiding any contact with it. Utmost caution is strongly advised. Engaging protocol. Treat anyone on the island as hostile. All encounters must be halted with extreme prudence. Here we go. Hell of a place to dock. Doesn't look like anyone's home. Chief, this is Rifter. I have, well, I have made a landfall. No contact yet. Whole place looks like it gave up. Understood. Hey, yo, the chief looking fire. Head to the village and locate a secure position for base camp. We'll dock the cruise once you've locked down the cruiser. A Rifter. Keep an eye out for down there. Something about this place feels wrong. Acknowledged. On my way. Get quiet and abandoned. Just my kind of welcome party. Oh, it looks so good. I'll be honest, it looks so good. Then you have a big sword, which makes sense. A huge dash. You know, for a game usually where you have a ship, it's kind of interesting when you see that you have so much, not necessarily technology, but yes, there's like way too much futuristic stuff. Makes me happy. An item at the top. Now, this is supposed to be a roguelite, so I am a little bit curious as to how is it that everything is going to work. Abyss Dust is a rare resource obtained by defeating enemies. That's probably going to be meta progression. So let's just, please don't tell me that you get things just by defeating enemies or by breaking stuff, because I don't really like that. That was hot. The poor eye dies. Sucks to be you. Open sesame. It has little of us. Only the memory, only the blood. The waves, they speak always. The crystal, it wants it. We had to give, we had to offer. Have a good day, buddy. First boss fight? Please tell me that I can actually kill the first boss. That's usually my favorite introduction to games, with bosses. Not like a little boss or like something, no, a big boss that is usually like, let's say, not one of those that is like guaranteed for you to die. But I like it when it is like one of those where it is like 50% chance. If you have experience with roguelikes and Metroidvanias, you'll have a decent chance of beating it, otherwise you'll probably die, and either way you can progress the story. Those are my favorite ones. Not exactly a friendly neighborhood, is it? I must contact HQ to let them... Bye. Big boy. Nightmares. Death. What the hell? You are not meant to die in here. You're different, the Abyss remembers. What are you? Look inward, let the Abyss show what you are. Reach into it. New power. Show me. Oh, that was actually very cool, and now we can just beast mode our ass or our way through everything. No guns while you're in this mode. Okay, I understand. And it seems like we're all invulnerable to damage, which is kind of cool. Rifter, your vitals just speak through the roof. What just happened? They're gone. All of them. Gone, as in retreated. Dead. Torn apart. And I don't remember how. You're not making sense. The last Aether Pulse showed that you were trapped amidst those entities. Then instruments went dead. Now your aura reads clear. No sign of harm. You should be dead, Chief. I felt them closing in. Then, death. Alright, whatever happened, we'll figure it out. Right now, I need to find a secure spot for the camp. There's still our eyes on the ground. Understood. Rifter out. That chief knows what's up. She does business very good. You have a beast mode, and then you probably are very, very strong, resilient than before. Clap cheeks, destroys everything. And to enter a beast mode, you must first charge it. That makes a lot of sense. It's usually like that. 39%. Not so bad. I wish we were able to like get, you know, that little thing. It's like a nice diamond that is just floating in the air. Rifter, doesn't that bother you? And radio towers are devices that resonate with each other through the signals. So you can actually fast travel or something? Or just exploration. Okay. No, I remember this chest. Give me. What do we get from that? Wait. Oh, wait. Is that like extra healings that we just got? Do we have like some sort of like menu items here? I cannot see what we got, and it seems like there is some danger level or corruption level. That's gonna be interesting. I have no idea why was I waiting for this guy. There is that level, so we're gonna have different characters, and each character is gonna have like their own level up system. Rift. Hello. Well, so we're gonna have like some sort of like Lord of the Fallen system to a degree. Okay. So we're always able to rift, and while we're rifting, then it's dangerous. Oh, this is actually very, very cool. It's very scary though if we're gonna be losing our sanity. Ah, see that? Because in that specific spot, there was nothing. And then, where's my sanity? Where's my sanity? Oh, it's at the bottom. Gotcha. Can you please go back? Ah, and then we go back. And then we have one of those little things that obviously is not activated yet. You know, I'm starting to understand the mechanics behind this game, and they actually look very neat. Definitely some Lord of Fallen system being implemented into a roguelike. That sounds incredible. Ooh, that was a nice crash on his end. Very rude though. And these enemies, they are not really doing anything. They're just spinning and minding their own business. Nice damage. I'll still take it. And look at that, 75 extra experience. Now I'm pretty sure the runs are gonna probably work differently. The probably game is waiting for me to die to do that. We'll see. And a question that I have is it going to be like one of those games where at some point we're not gonna be able, like, if you are in one side you get some goodies, and if you're in another side you get some others? Because I think at that point, like, I'll be too freaked out to actually do anything. Chief, this is Rifter. I have reached an open area in the south quadrant of the village. Looks stable. Copy that. Any further encounters since the last report? A few small clusters and none too welcoming. Understood. Get the beacon set up. We'll be there shortly. On it. Ahaha, look at that. Now we have, I guess, the meta progression system. Yes, that sounds fantastic. Let's activate it, the checkpoint, and we can manage the expedition. Become a little more powerful? Ah. Allow the expedition's alchemical devices to recalibrate an abyssal crystal once per boom. The process reshapes the crystal. We need to understand that a little bit better to see what's up. You can actually level them up. Different characters seem like it's gonna be cool. All expeditions are upgraded to levels, so that's actually a mechanic. I like that. This is our boy. It's not level. Oh, okay, so I'm understanding. So what it means is the level. Like right now, when they level up, you gain the abilities. So the chief activates Expedition Remote Central Recall System. Upon request, a drone is deployed to extract and return you to the base camp. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be like, if you die, you lose the resources, but if they call you, then you're good to go. I like that. Like that a lot. Wait, hold on. Is there more levels that we can gain? No. Are there? Probably, yeah, the armory. This would be insane. I need to take a look at that. Dude, this looks so good. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the images, and sprite-wise, I'm in love with it. Can we go for a mission and start doing the expedition? Maybe. I want that. Hello? That is so weird, the fact that we can do that. It's so cool. Seed of cleansing, and then there's something else that we have to do. I am losing sanity, but at the same time, I'm not too concerned about it. That is interesting. I almost fell. See how everybody's just chilling in there and my guy is like, whatever. Ooh, what is that? We got another one of the simple syringes. Why? And what is the purpose of this? Anything? Dude, I'm loving that. I'm loving the whole system, but at the same time, some things feel useless. Maybe for now. Maybe they will become more useful with time. But I like that. And then what do we gain? Or what did we just gain? Nothing here. That's so weird. Botanist, yeah, we understand you. Maybe we have to speak. What is this? It's just a journal. Okay. Sure, that's just meta progression, I guess. Okay, so we were able to see some of the things that they're cooking. Now I think one of the most important parts is going to be to, I guess, enter the rift and do nasty stuff. What is this? Abyssal crystals. You enter an abyssal infested area, attack the central core, and defeat the enemies. So the meta progression system in here is gonna be interesting. Like, you just exit the area a little bit and then everything starts becoming crazy bananas. And okay, that's surely cool. Cannot say that it is not. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's some Hades system in here where we're gonna have to... How do you call this? Face some sort of like armor enemies that are not gonna be able to be staggered so easily. Okay, it's destroyed. I should win. Hi, I gained this. Hello there, here we go. Maximum health drop, maximum health drop. Enemies transported with the rift change will be crystallized. Actually, rift melee attacks crystallize enemies. No, I like this. I'll get the corruption up. I'll discard it. I want experience. Why do I want it? I don't know. I didn't feel like getting anything that he was giving me. But yeah, the way that this is working, very interesting. Can I open the door? Yes. Like, there was no progress, there was no proceed, it was just, let's go. Let's sign up and let's do business. Very cool. Oh, that's a level up, let's go. I feel like I need to do more damage. I think that the game gave me the opportunity to do more damage. And instead of me, oh no way, I'm doing more damage, why? I risk it. I mean, I didn't accept any benefits. So why am I doing more damage? No idea what just happened, but that's another... Ooh! Electronic Slash. I saw that thing over there. The Rifter melee attacks now applies energy damage. Hells yeah. Corruption 25%. I lose max health. That's beautiful. I sense that. Finally, you're beginning to understand the truth behind this place. Each step brings you closer to what sleeps beneath Nihilor. Secrets do not fear the light. They await those who know how to see. Do not let the light blind you. Keep searching. I like that so much. Can I kill that thing? Yeah. Oh, that extra thunder damage is gonna be beautiful. I like that. I like how it feels. I like how it plays. I think that things are kind of cool. I feel like there's something lacking a little bit. I'll be honest. There's some oomph that the game is lacking. But for the most part, I'm liking this. It seems like corruption reduces the... Oh no, never mind. That's not corruption. That's just the maximum health. And you need to remember that I'm using the wrong dodges. You're gonna have to like be going back and forth so you can actually pay attention to what's going on. That's a little bit annoying to a degree. A chest. Can I take it? It doesn't matter, I can get it from behind, yeah. We keep getting those team pack enhancements. I don't think that that is the actual healing item. I think that that actually makes it just more powerful. It feels a little bit weird though. I would love to understand it a little bit better. And there's a couple of things here in this world that make no sense, but sure. Okay, I'm gonna try something. What is that? Hold on. What was that? 30? Oh, is that... I think I'm... Oh, you can send... That's what they were talking about when they said that you can send enemies to the other world. Okay. Let me use a syringe. Let me grab this. So that doesn't count. That doesn't heal the syringes. So, okay, I just need to confirm that because I wasn't sure about what was the deal with them. I'm trying to understand them still. I cannot go that way. I have to go under. What is this? Enemies with a purple health bar have another armor that makes them through. Yeah, so those are the ones that you cannot stagger to death. That makes a lot of sense. So what's the point of you guys? What do you guys do? Hello? He's dead. Are you kidding me? Okay, I do not take damage. I'll like that. I was gonna be like, are you kidding me? I just Rift switch. Okay, so if I bring them out, oh, you can just thank you. That's nice. That's very cool. That's very, very cool. It does consume a lot. I understand that, but I think that's very nice. I cannot do anything. Can I do something like no? I thought I was gonna be able to dash and then do some shifting. I saw a pack of enemies waiting for us. Maybe I can transform and kill them all. Maybe from here you can like do your thing. Yeah. Big boy. I do love that. That was beautiful. A lot of experience gained from that. That's a level 3. That means that once we get the opportunity, hot things are gonna start happening, meaning we can get a couple of levels, we can become more powerful. Things are gonna be nice, I think. Oh god! I thought I was gonna have to transform against those enemies, but it seems like I was wrong. I didn't need to. I did gain another syringe. From where did it come from? I have no idea. Who's shooting at me? Oh my god, who's this? Hello! Calm down, guys. Guys, calm down. Healing is a little bit too quick. I mean, it's convenient for the player, but at the same time, I feel like it's just too quick. Like, makes it not risky at all. Are you shit? Okay, I'm done with you guys. Whew, lots of experience. I can see how enemies are starting to pile up and become more difficult. So things are not as simple as they look all the time. I am definitely getting my ass destroyed. But I'm happy about this game. I don't know, okay, this is when you guys actually go ahead and you guys show to me or tell me what are your thoughts on the game. I think that this is awesome. You guys might think that I'm insane, but I think that this is just fantastic. I love it. I'm super into it. I like the concept. I super love the whole going through the rifts and then getting back and forth and making sure that things are working correctly, getting some levels. Is that it? Wait, there's another enemy. I cannot... Oh my god, I'm about to die. What is this? He died. But this thing over here... Why haven't you... There it is. There was that little boy somewhere over there that we couldn't see before. That for some reason he had the ability to hide from us, and that's why the reef wasn't doing its thing. I guess the game kind of like got confused because we actually had to go back to the other world. I could be wrong. Good damage. Now give me some extra power on my thunder stuff, please. Ooh, vortex. The Rifter's physical defense is increased, maximum health points, or this. The corruption increase is something that I appreciate a little bit more, especially because I'm not gonna ignore it. And I'm not gonna get it. Maybe the points of defense could have come in handy, especially because sometimes I'm like, holy shit, they hit so hard. But I think that we're doing good enough that meta progression is a little bit more beneficial. Just saying. I'm gonna, of course, once the run is over, I will show to you guys the whole point of the meta progression. Yeah, like we have to see it. We have to see like what other levels we can gain, and that's it. But what is that? Chest. Right over there. I get the Abyssal Dust. There's something at the bottom that we want. Gotta remember. Gotta remember. Don't forget. Don't forget. Could go up, can go under. Hells yeah, don't forget. Never forget. Oh, hold on. What is that? Seems like this page has deteriorated over time. This cannot be. This is what I can read. Some more knowledge for some of other characters. That was a lot, by the way. So it's interesting also to see Seed of Cleansing. What does that even? Seed of Cleansing. What does that even do? These are just the powers that we have. Corruption is probably going to make things more powerful. It's kind of interesting also to see how the different characters are actually leveling up. Definitely requires something different. Checkpoints. Oh, fast travel. Hold on. Oh, but this is like to the base. So I can go back to the base and... What? What type of game is this? Unlock Elixir of Resilience Service. No idea what that does, but we'll figure it out. Alchemist. This is the one that I was excited about, but you need 2 levels, so we're gonna have to keep pushing. What do you do? Sanity max or sanity cost? Definitely more sanity. This one is okay, but not too interested in that. I think because this one is like switch sanity cost. It costs 30, so it's just gonna go down. Once again, not excited. Maximum health, definitely cool. Maximum health, definitely cool. Some of these things are not available. That's probably more damage. I don't want to return to the base. Could be nice, but I don't think it's needed right now. I think we can just keep pushing. Couple more levels, couple more power. Hold on. I want to go under though. Didn't we have things to do at the bottom? I think we had things to do at the bottom. Enemies design, very awesome. Game definitely lacks some music. But I think other than that, everything is cool. Okay, hold on. No. Fisherman District. Oh, that's exactly why. Because the way that this game plays, it's not like... Okay, it's not like your other type of games. The way that this game plays is you're literally on a... Let's say on a mission, yeah, you're on a mission, on a scavenging mission, so you're doing stuff. So that's why instead of you going ahead and sitting down and having to... What just happened? How did they die so fast? Instead of you having to go into some sort of like portal and then start doing the quests, the game makes it a little bit different, and the game is like, oh, okay, you can... Wait, hold on, what's happening? The game makes it a little bit different for us and allows us to see as if it was an actual action-adventure game instead of like a roguelite. That's another level that allows us to become more powerful that I like. My maximum health went up. Was it useful? Not really. I need another journal page. Did we battle a boss yet? All of these guys are being protected by those magicians? I don't like that. Oh, motherfucker. Now, I will say this. One of the things that I can appreciate about this game right now is that the game is not forcing me. Another blueprint. The game is not forcing me into taking corruption damage whenever enemies hit me. Maybe that is something that will be implemented as difficulty goes up, but as of right now, the game is not making me do that, and that makes me happy. Couple of Abyssal Dust. Let's do this so we can get the alchemy power up. We definitely want that alchemy juiced up and thick and ready to go. If you could increase my damage, I would love it. Nice disappear, and then everybody dies. Oh, that could be what happened. I probably changed rift, and when I did the rift change, I ended up teleporting something that I shouldn't have, and for that reason the previous one gotcha. I gotcha. That makes more sense. Anyways, what are your thoughts on this game? Talking about that, and this is a story that there's sometimes stories that I have that I sit down and I'm like, I need to tell you guys about it. But then when I am getting ready to actually tell you guys about it, the little problem that I end up encountering, it's not that I forget. Maximum armor, what the frick? Oh, that's insane. Oh, it's just rare, but anyways. I feel it within you, it grows. Understanding, will. You already passed through many veils, and what you've become honors me. If you wish to cross the threshold of higher knowledge, from where the broken voices stand as mementos beneath the weight of knowing, head westward, the promontory. Do not trust what you see, the path reveals itself only to those who can ignore the deceit of the eyes. And things are gonna start becoming crazier because of the corruption level. Okay. Anyways, there was this story. So I go ahead and I was traveling back from work. I was traveling with my wife and my baby. And I mean, it was a nice trip. I mean, we had a good time. Everything was alright. When I got into the plane, there was a guy sitting next to me. The guy, chill dude, just calm down. He saw my baby. He did some peekaboo to the baby. Everything was fun per se. Oh, it's weird. But then, like after he had lunch, after everything was ready, one of the flight attendants gets close to him and tells him, "Are you ready?" The guy nods with the head and immediately stands up and leaves. I thought that was weird, but I didn't pay too much attention to it. After he said that, he disappeared. He went into the first class cabin, and I thought, okay, sure. Sure, I mean, didn't mind it too much, but he disappeared. I did not see him again throughout the whole trip. And then after that, we went ahead, we went through immigration. I didn't see him again. We went and there was a delay on the luggage drops, like the delivery. So we had to wait like 20, 30 minutes, something like that, maybe a little bit more, just to be able to get our luggages, everybody. And the guy wasn't even waiting for our luggage. So, what? Where did the guy go? He just disappeared. I didn't know what happened to him. And that was strange, and that was awesome at the same time, but very strange. I just wanted to share that with y'all because I thought it was weird. This is just expedition weapons to upgrade to level 5. Can I just go all the way here? No? Okay. I do need to understand that there's fast travels that we can take. I need to check this out. So this is the lookout. I'm gonna try to go back to the base to see if I can fast travel here again. There is one in here. Oh my god. I tried for a while to try to figure out exactly which was the order. It turns out that there's one in here that you cannot see. So sneaky. Look, it's open now. Dude, very rude. Very, very rude. More power. This is good. Bullets hit enemies generate more electrical, or enemies are randomly hit by electrical sparks. This is not bad. I will get more electrical dash damage though. I like my basic stuff, and that guy levels up to level 3, so now I can actually utilize him. But yeah, so the way that this works is interesting, because if you go to the abyssal world, it tells you which ones you can break. And that's all you need to do. It's just that you have to figure out which ones. But nice, 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 nice. Every day you learn something new, and it's very cool. Those little secrets this game is giving us is great. Are great. It says 4 out of 6, that's a lie. I am almost sure that we have everything. It doesn't make sense otherwise. Because I am almost sure that I have clicked on every single one of them, including the first one. So yeah. Don't look at it! Don't look at the mark. Don't look at the mark. I want to look at the mark, can I? Do not be afraid, Rifter. You have already stepped where others would turn away. You can feel it, can you not? The weight beneath this place, the strain in the air. The world is shifting, and you are standing at its fault line. What sleeps below is not darkness but a choice. A rare chance to make things right. Come closer, help me restore the balance. Knowledge must endure or I will collapse. Don't like it when disembodied voices start giving me moral lessons, especially in places that smell like death. Yo, Rifter, this is the base camp. We're reading wavy distortions on your channel. What the hell did you find down there? They cannot follow you here. Their fearful minds are too small to see what truly lies beneath. The ritual isn't destruction, it's preservation. 4 lives not stolen but offered, so the fracture may heal. You are not their enemy, Rifter. You are their only hope. Okay. Start the ritual or free the prisoners. Fuck that. This looks so cool. You understand, you are brave. This will not be easy, but no greater act ever is. Now be careful, they're coming. Who's coming? The little enemies, but I'll do so much damage now. Alright everybody, come here. Who else wants some? It just felt right to like get rid of them, know what I'm saying? Like there was something about it. These guys were villagers, I know they're corrupted and everything, but it just felt right to like just come in here and be like, everybody's gonna die now. Let's wait a second so we can restore things. Oh, they can shoot at you from the other world. Okay, okay. Maybe not a good idea to like teleport unless you understand what's on the other side. Kinda cool to know. So you gotta like control a lot of things. I understand. We do not know what's happening, but we're gonna be running around. Pim 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 pim. Ooh, we brought everything to this end. All right, because we can do that too. I should be doing that more often, because by bringing enemies to this end, then I can prevent taking damage on the other side. Hi, buddies. Yeah, we're a little bit too slow to show up. You should have come to this place when I could. You carried the weight and you did not falter. Not all who seek truth survive it, but you have. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for giving this world a chance. Hey, Rifter, this is base. Do you copy? We have detected a massive energy discharge. What is happening? Use interference. No hostile activity detected. Continuing reconnaissance. No survivors. The knowledge I have gained, it may aid me, it may consume me, but not today. Oh boy. Yeah, definitely getting this. Maximum health keeps dropping. I don't like that too much. But look at how much power we're getting. And that was rare. What is this? Hell's... The Rifter Dash. That's good color. It's legendary. We're going for it. My corruption is going up too big, so I'm worried about that. This one is going to be a discard because it's nothing special. If it is not rare, I don't care. Movement speed by 80% sounds way too good. Yes, this one would have been good, but this one is just too good. And I lost all my maximum health. Absolutely disgusting. What is that? Can I see? Look at that. Absym corruption 141. I would love to see what's happening with the corruption. Do you show it to me? It doesn't tell you anything. I am so scared right now. Things are gonna be disgustingly dark moving forward. Okay, now we need to survive. How do we do that? No idea. Armor is locked. That makes me very disappointed. Ooh, that's it. I was wondering what was going on. Look at this. Sword damage goes up, arm cannon goes up, or cannon cooldown goes up. We can even speak with her if we want to. Nice sprite. So can I speak with different characters and like... Oh, he looks very badass. And maybe by talking to some of them you can actually buy stuff. Let's figure that out. Get a power up. What? No, hold on. Crystallized attack is cool, but we don't want that. I'm just gonna... there's a reroll. Let's try. Yeah, but it replaces the cool stuff, which is why we're not gonna be doing that. You know, I kinda didn't or do not dislike that. I think that was very cool. What about you? Cleanse corruption. Ah, look at that. Yes. So now we become more tolerant to the... Oh, that's so nice. So then we can take more risks if we want to. That is fantastic. And then we can actually increase the sword damage by a lot. One more. Arm cannon is fine. Cannon cooldown. I'm not really too into it. I'm gonna keep saving my points, and I could even use him right now. But no, that was awesome. That was very, very cool. Let's go back to Herberton District. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I totally missed that ladder. Not ladder. Those stairs. And boss fight. Can I actually kill you? Bro, I do so much damage. I don't even think that he stands a chance. And the thunder is just absolutely destroying everything. Should I transform? I should transform. Come on, battle against my fists. How much power? A lot of power. Yeah, this transformation, I'm kind of glad that I decided to save it all the way until this point. Because at this point, 28%, things are just gonna die. Way too many range attacks. He didn't even stand a chance anymore. Transform back, let's go. This is GG's though. Gonna come back to this area, no? Oh, you're gonna stay there, buddy. Okay, nice power. Good job. Goodbye. Nice boss fight. I like that. Something is happening that I cannot do anything with. Oh wait, second phase? No way. Oh no, it's the same. Isn't this the same guy at the first? That was actually very, very, very cool. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Honestly, I wasn't sure. I really thought that this was gonna be some sort of roguelite, but it seems like it is not. It's an action game. I like what I saw. It reminds me to a degree of the game The Tarnishing of Juxtia, but just the vibes, because of course that one is a full-on Metroidvania. This one seems like an adventure game. Now, based on the way that everything levels up and that the meta progression system works, wouldn't be surprised if you can actually become more powerful with time. But then it says increases the level of your weapons that you find to level 5 to level 7. So I wouldn't be surprised if you die, you have to reset everything. So maybe this was just a very good successful run. I am not sure. But anyways, do let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts about the game. And if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. Much love to y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one.